Hello YouTube, this is Cece. I've made previous videos on K-Street and Dog account and this account with my ferret. And today I'll be talking about where to get custom Necomimi ears because there seems to be a lot of confusion as to where to get them and where I got mine. And a lot of people at my school have asked me, where did you get your custom ears? I can't find any custom ears anywhere. And I know a lot of people just still have the white ears and are always asking on Necomimi's Facebook page. So today that's what I'll be talking about since I've had a lot of trouble getting mine and I've talked to a lot of different people, so I definitely know where to get custom ears. So I guess I'll start off with talking about pawstar. Pawstar seems to be the most common place people are getting them. And it's funny because I wouldn't recommend pawstar for a few different reasons. One, they take exceedingly long to ship. It's like you're not even really ordering customs, but they take forever to get there. I have read so many bad reviews from pawstar that it took them 6 months to get their thing, or a year, or there was one girl who said she went to a convention and she paid for it at the convention and they said they'd ship it within the next month and she didn't get it. She had to go to another convention to talk to them. Very bad communication at pawstar. They don't reply to your messages, and they don't reply to your emails, and they don't reply. They don't want to reply. And then, I was messaging them, and then when they finally did reply, it was with something like I was messaging them to buy multiple things. I was like, oh, I want to buy a tail to match my ears, and blah, 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 and this is what I want my tail to look like, and this is what I want my ears to look like, and they're like, oh, those ears are cute, are you gonna get a tail to match it? And I was just like, yeah, maybe we're not really understanding each other here. But it's a little bit of a they're really busy. They're really nice people, and they're really busy. That's the thing. And they just take orders all year round. And it's like not that many people doing all the work. They're not a company or anything like that, and they're constantly taking orders and then trying to go to every single convention. So they're pretty overwhelmed. The last reason I wouldn't order from pawstar is they hate me. Yeah, pawstar refuses to sell anything to me, actually. In fact, I ordered a birthday present for my friend before the whole thing happened, and that is the last pawstar thing I would probably ever get in my life. Which sucks, because I was going to spend like $300. I had like a $300 part list. I was just waiting for one to reply about customs, but yeah. And it's hard to order customs from them, because in order to order customs from them, you have to talk to them, and they don't really talk to you unless you order the customs straight off their list. But if, see, I ordered blonde tips instead of white tips, it was just complicated. Pawstar doesn't like me. I will make a completely separate video on everything that happened between me and pawstar from day one till now. The second person I'd like to talk about is animehot, an eBay seller. Now, the main thing I hear people saying about her ears is that they're too big. And I don't think that they understand the reason that they are so big is because not only do they go over the Necomimi foam, they actually go over the original Necomimi ear entirely. The white part of it, you don't have to take anything off. So you just get the Necomimi ears out, you grab animehot's cover, you just slip it on, you're good to go. Put it on. And that's why they're so big. And also, I kind of like the bigness because it's like if you want to go to a party and you really wanting to stand out, more so than just having ears on your head, you want huge ears or in some crazy color because she's got a lot of color combinations. He's got a lot of color combinations and a lot of choices. And also, I've talked to them. They replied very quickly to my messages. They're willing to work with you. They're very nice people. They being he or she. Sewpeach. Sewpeach is on Etsy. She is extremely kind and very quick with orders. Everything she's doing is hand sewn. She's sitting at home somewhere, I'm sure, with her own little fabric and sewing it together perfectly to match the Necomimi foam. And I have a pair of her ears that I will show in a later video when I show a few other pairs of ears. I actually have 2 pairs of her ears. But yeah, they're very good for like if you want to be a short-haired furry, or if you're looking for something not so fluffy. And they're very soft. I love the material they're made out of. Very nice, very nice color combinations, and she will definitely work with you if you message her. She can change up the pattern, or add a little more of this, or add a little more of that, and if you just don't like them all together, when you get them, she's actually willing to work with you even still, and maybe might have you send them back, or she made 2 pairs for me for the price of 1 because I was unsure of which color I wanted, which was completely my fault. She is the kindest person by far. Very nice. She knows what she's doing. And you know, they're not as expensive as the other covers, and they're good quality. They're like really, really good quality. So that's what I really appreciate about her. I will have links to every single seller in the description and where you can get them and where you can talk to them at the end of the video. Okay, another person I'd like to talk about is Plushability. Plushability sells on Etsy. Plushability's ears are extremely, extremely scary realistic. I mean, like, if you are going for an all-out furry look, you want to become a fox, you want to become whatever animal it is, he can make that happen. And she will work with you, he will, order furs for you, she'll work with you. I've talked to her a few times, he, about getting some, ferret ears for myself, or marble polecat ears, which is another thing. Makes their own foam to go with their ears. Actually, I don't even think they're covers. I think she makes the entire attachment with the foam, so whichever shape you want it. A fox ear, she's got it connected to the foam, so you just slip it on, which makes it so easy when you want to change ears or whatever. So they work with you, and they definitely make their own foam to match their ears, and I can't stress how realistic these are. I mean, they're awesome. And like, you know, some of them were made out of real fur. I know some of them weren't. Some of them were made out of real rabbit fur, but they were on clearance, and she bought them right before they're about to be trashed. She's not like harming animals, guys. She's just he is just trying to make nice custom ears for everybody. Okay, I Hate Leeks. I Hate Leeks is where I got my ears. They're an Etsy seller, and they also have a Tumblr page where you can order off of. That's where I got these babies, which I absolutely adore. They match perfectly. And you know, I was originally trying to get this from Pawstar, and Pawstar didn't give it to me. And I was so I'm not gonna lie, I cried. I cried when I could, because I had so much stuff I wanted to get. I had like 2 tails, 2 covers for me and my ex for Halloween, and I really wanted that stuff. So I cried when Pawstar refused to sell to me, which I will make another video about. But I'm really actually quite glad, because from what I can tell by the pictures and stuff, I will get a pair of Pawstar ears one of these days, somehow, to compare, but I Hate Leeks seems to be better quality and, like, really soft. Like, I can't stress how soft these are. I don't know if you can tell, but really, really soft. And she was so kind. She was so kind. I know that for a fact. She was so kind. And she really, like, I gave her colors of my hair to match, and she really did. Like, you can't really see in this light, but if let me see. She made these ears literally almost the perfect color. My camera's got some bad lighting, but literally almost exact, because she really, really tried to match the pictures I gave her. And you know, there was a girl on Tumblr who wanted her ears to match this orange wig. I messaged her, she never messaged me back, but whatever. She probably thinks I'm a stalker, because I am when it comes to Necomimi. Orange wig, and I Hate Leeks made the perfect ears to match. I mean, like, they just blended right into this wig. And, you know, really quick service. It took me like 1.5 weeks to get these ears. Not much at all. Like, handmade, just fantastic. I love it. I really do. I don't have a single problem with these ears. I love them. And they're really willing to get it right over there. Like, she will ask you, okay, is this right? Is this what you want? Does this look okay? Yes. And, oh, she will make custom foams for you. She has tried bunny foams, and I know she's advertising that she'll do other types of foams. And she's done a really amazing pair of rainbow ears that are just like red, orange, yellow, green, blue, like just beautiful, just beautiful. She definitely works with colors, so if you want something like mine, which is not too outgoing colors, she can do that, or she can definitely make bright oranges or whatever color combo you want. She's got it. She's definitely got it. And oh, she can do short hair too. They don't always have to be long fur. If you want a short haired furry from her, she can definitely do that for you. So, all in all, it was a very pleasant experience working with her to get my ears. Then we have LostGamerStudios. Now, LostGamerStudios just recently put up their Etsy link. I was actually working with her, before she put up her Etsy link, I was working with her through DeviantArt because I saw some of her ears and I was like, oh my gosh, I love those. Those look awesome. I want some, and I wanted a second pair, something similar to this but with red tips. And I just wanted to get them from different people, you know, see what I could do. So yeah, they just put up their Etsy link. You can go there, and you don't have to get those ears. You can message her. She will work with you. She is very, extremely, extremely kind. I had her make a custom pictures for me and a bunch of other stuff. Super duper nice. She will order the color specifically for your ears. She sends you pictures of like, do you want this color? I can order this in for you. And I'm like, yes, that would be delicious. Thank you so much. And she can make short-haired ones. She actually made some really shiny black and red ones for herself. And she will make matching tails. She's actually making a matching tail for the covers that she's making me. So I'm very excited about this. And the tail's gonna have like a chain in it to make it swing all nice. And I'm very super excited. So when I get those, I will make another video and I will show you those covers along with the sewpeach covers I have. And then last but not least, I would like to talk about Emoki. Now, Emoki is a brand that branched off from someone who originally worked with Nearowear. And he said, hey guys, is it okay if I go and work on some custom ears? And Nearowear was like, yeah, go ahead and make us some custom ears. That sounds fantastic. So they made this company called Emoki. And they're not out yet. Now, they're trying really hard to be out. And they have 3 different types of ears with all 3 different custom foams to go with the ears. Fox ears, bear ears, and bunny ears. And they have a limited edition Pikachu ears, which are super, super cute. And they're in the process of making all of these. Now, they're not an out company. You can pre-order now, or you can support them, which I will send the link below. They're looking to get, I think, 35,000 to make their company, and they're at like 9,000 right now. And if you, depending on how much money you donate, they're giving gifts out. There's like crazy stuff. Like you can get three headsets with 5 different types of ears, or like they have a wolf pack thing where you get 3 headsets with 3 different types of ears, and all your friends can be like whichever pair of ear you want. Or then if you pay a lot, you can like have them make completely custom ears. So at the moment, they are taking customs from email, from what I understand, because they emailed me and they were like, if you want to pre-order one that's not on there, just email us. But I think once they're out and running, they will only be making the ears that come with the categories, which they're not all. The link I'm going to send you is not all they're going to have. Those are just their starter products that they're working towards until they make their actual company. But I think after that, they might not take customs anymore. I'm not sure though, don't quote me on this. So they might still take customs. And I love it because they make 2 types of ears. They call it cartoon realistic, and the others are like party rave something something. So cartoon realistic would kind of be like this, you know, like a black and fawn. That's pretty realistic colors, but they're pretty like solid, you know. And they're not like super realistic like plushability's ears or anything. And then they make party rave ears, which are so cute. They've got like pink with blue guard hairs and like sequins inside, and the Pikachu ones are so cool, and bright reds, just really bright colors in all of them. Bear, fox, and rabbit. Just really realistic, or really party, not really realistic, but really outgoing, really partying, really, if you really want to stand out, which, like I said, I like to stand out. That's why I have ears on my head, so definitely worth it. Oh my gosh, the colors are beautiful. They're using, like, wonderful material. I've looked it up. And the sequins, I love that they do sequins ears. Like, they do so much. You gotta click this link. You've gotta click this link. Please support them. They're really trying to get out there to make ears for you. So, you people aren't so confused about where to get your ears. They're just, I have nothing, like, I'm so pro Emoki. Like, go Emoki, because they are really making fantastic ears. I'll actually link a video that they made and they put on YouTube 2 days ago, because I'm a super stalker when it comes to Necomimi videos being uploaded. So 2 days ago they made a video, 3 days ago. I will post that in the description, as well as links to all of these people. And that is pretty much every place in the country that you can get custom ears. I really don't think I missed anything, because I have really Googled this subject. I have Googled it, I have Etsy'd it, I have eBayed it, I have Amazoned it, and if you can get it somewhere else, it's somewhere else from the same people. So, this is where to go. This is where to get custom ears. Get whichever you want. Any place you get them is going to be great, quite frankly. Pawstar, you might have to wait a little while, but I have a very biased opinion because pawstar wouldn't sell to me, so don't mean to be offensive. If you get pawstar ears and they work out, that's great for you. That's fantastic. I know my ex-boyfriend ordered a pair of pawstar ears, so nothing against them, except for what I have against them, of course. So, alright, I guess that's enough of that. Hope you guys all have fun getting your custom groove on, and see you on the flip side.